thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Cancer out there, as this is a general reading. So Cancers, don't force messages to fit. Just leave behind what's not resonating for you. Also, Cancer, please remember I am reading energy here. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. Take it how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Cancers, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community, as I am trying to build my community here on YouTube and my channel. So if you have not yet joined my channel, I would be so grateful for that support if you would subscribe to the channel. With that being said, Cancers, let's jump in to your love reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Cancer and their love life. Cancer. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Cancer and their love life. Cancer. Cancer. Okay, let's see what your messages are here, Cancer. I'll gather them up here quickly. First card out, I'm just going to tell you the signs that came out that are, excuse me, I don't want to blame it on Mercury retrograde, but goodness, if I could get my wording out, I'm going to name the signs that are associated with the cards that came out for you. So we have Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. And if you have a yes or no question, it's saying right now, it's at this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. There's a lot of uncertainty surrounding something, a situation, a question, an event, an outcome. It's associated with the card number 7, if that means anything to you. So you could be maybe getting clarity on and or around the 7th of the month, which is right around the corner, in the next couple of weeks here, a week or two, and or the 7th month, which is, fairly far out, July. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Cancer. So I'm feeling cycles. Cycle change, like a closing out of one situation, cycle, or event, and moving into a new. Grabbing a quick drink here. So it's like putting a rest or a death or an ending to closing up something, removing something from your life, in order for a new beginning, a fresh start, a new phase. But for this new phase, this new beginning, this fresh start, it's going to take closing up, like I said, an old cycle, removing something that's no longer serving you in your life, a breakup, a change of state in some way. There's going to take a lot of vulnerability, a lot of being prepared for this next phase, preparing yourself, because there's going to be, like it says, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of possible fear of the unknown, of what could be next, of just the heavy burdens of the confusion or the unseen. Some of you could be dealing with legal issues, whether that is because of a loss of someone, and you're having to, whether it's from a loss of someone and or a divorce or any sort of legal situation, legal matter. Dealing with the law, the courts. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. So I feel like I want to say pay attention to the detail. Do your research, analyze the situation. Stay on your toes, right? Be ready for anything. Have a backbone, because you're going to have, this is something that you're going to have to endure. It's going to take grit. It's going to take time. It's going to take standing in your power. Protecting what is yours. What should be yours or belongs to you. Angels, ancestor, spirit guides, please give me messages for Cancer in their love life. Cancer. But you're going to be doing things by the book. Sticking to the law, standing in your integrity, making sure that people hear you out and play fairly, and that the due process is done. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Cancer. I just feel a lot of removing baggage, things that are no longer serving you, things that you are not necessary, things that are holding you back, that are keeping you stuck and stagnant. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Cancer, for their love life. I see 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. It's 3 of Swords. You have a whole spiel of cards here. Heartbreak, sadness, grief, loss, disappointment. This is the loss of someone, or the dismantling of something, or, the breakup, the divorce. Or, yes, the loss of something or someone. That was heartbreaking. It was sad. It was disappointing. It was there was a separation and an extreme disappointment due to that. Or maybe even depression, but extreme heartbreak due to a loss. We have Six of Swords, Three of Wands. Someone moved on, someone transitioned, someone relocated. I do feel kind of a strong. I mean, you clearly have Urn here, so there's a strong. There's a strong energy here of a loss, but it also could be divorce, separation. But I feel like it was necessary. It was time. It was I'm just getting all the energy here. There's just so much. You have the Three of Wands, the Magician, the Eight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There could have been, having to readjust your life, plan and build for the future, this new cycle, this change that was, I feel, unwelcomed. I feel like there's a possibility. I'm getting more of a trickster energy from that Magician, like someone, possibly someone was trying to use their power to take what wasn't theirs, take more than what was theirs. So let's say, for instance, if this was dealing with a divorce, maybe someone was going back. There was a lot of making, appealing, going back and forth, not playing fairly at first or through the process. Someone trying to be tricky, someone trying to be manipulative, someone trying to, I just feel like get what more than what was theirs. Or if someone passed away, maybe a family member or someone close to the family, someone in the surroundings was maybe trying to, once again, take what wasn't theirs, say that something was supposed to be left to them. I feel like there was just this, I feel like this trickster energy, someone who wasn't playing fairly, who was trying to use their power or their seniority over you or others or those involved. Their power, their financial status, their social or just status in general, or their seniority, right? Their positioning in the family. We have Eight of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. I feel like someone ultimately ended up restricting themselves. Because of their sneaky behavior, because of them trying to be manipulative or be controlling, or I feel like they're going to create their own. So the Eight of Swords represents self-imprisonment or isolation, being stuck and bound because of your own restrictions and limitations. But I feel like this is the energy of this person that's being tricky or manipulative or trying to control the situation or use their power to influence a situation. It's only going to, I feel like people are going to see it, right? They're doing it so blatantly. Like the Magician is like, everybody's going to see what this person's doing. It's blatant. It's in your face. And I feel like it's only going to make that person get what's coming to them. Karma. Justice will be served. They're not playing fairly, and people will see, and it's going to leave them, the ones that are stuck and bound and restricted and limited, because they didn't play fair, because they weren't honest, they weren't truthful, they weren't standing in their integrity, they were not trying to play fairly here. They were trying to get, like I said, what was not theirs, trying to take more than what was theirs. And I feel like they're going to, justice will be served because of that. And I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles right after it, Nine of Pentacles following that, you are going to get, things are going to play out fairly. The truth is going to come out. People are going to clearly see what this person is doing, what they are saying. That it's all going to come out. I feel like just give the due process here, and stand in your integrity and do things just, by the law. And I feel like there's going to be a strong sense of unlimited potential. You want to make sure that you continue your legacy, or the legacy that's been left to you. You're not going to allow it to collapse or dismantle. You're not going to allow someone to come in and take what isn't theirs. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you're going to get what is justly what you deserve, what was left to you. There's going to be equality. You'll get any sort of, if you're splitting assets, material possessions, you're going to get what you deserve. It's just going to take going through the steps, the due process, the law, the court system, or in front of a judge. But it will bring, after, yes, having to have a backbone, having to endure, being ready for anything. I was saying earlier to make sure that you do your research. Stand up for what's yours. Be prepared. Someone's probably going to be very stubborn here. There's going to be a lot of sealed off information, or unknown information, unseen, confusing, but stand in your integrity, and be as prepared as you possibly can. So do the research, look into things, because of the uncertainty, and you aren't able to control the situation. But if you're standing in your integrity, once this all closes out, I had also mentioned cycles. So once this gray cycle closes out, it's only going to allow for you to, it's going to bring balance, but it's going to allow you to have a new beginning, a fresh start, and unlimited potential, rapid growth, I want to say. A birth of new opportunities, a new beginning. I'm going to say for one or two, just because it just came into my mind, and there is this child baby card over here. Some of you could get pregnant, or, get ready for a birth of a child. And I even want to add to that, and I'm sorry if this is for any one individual out there, because I had mentioned this loss, and then there's also this new beginning. So if any of you had struggled with childbirth, or getting pregnant, and had any loss and or losses, my thoughts and prayers are with you. That's extremely difficult, but I just want to say a rainbow baby could be coming. There could be warmth, purity, birth of a new child, a new beginning. But that's only for a small, maybe one of you. Okay, so your Ace of Pentacles, this is a financial opportunity, a new beginning, that windfall of money coming in, an inheritance, or getting what's yours through the court system, or through the separation or divorce, whatever it is. It's wealth, it's money, it's finances, it's finding stability again. It's that fresh start. It's that new beginning of feeling balanced. Getting out of that gray area, that uncertain area. This is coming out of the uncertainty, gaining balance and stability, and possibly, a windfall of finances. 9 of Pentacles, because you stood your ground. You had a backbone. You stood in your integrity. You went through the due process. You played fair. But you also made sure that people heard you out. This is mastering your craft. This is paying attention to your health, your wealth, your career. But I feel like it's this earthly situation, this real life situation, this setback, whatever it was for you, this loss. The 9 of Pentacles is about an energy of finding that level of comfort again, self-sufficiency, getting back on your feet. It's not just self-sufficiency, it can be financial gain. It's enjoying your time and your energy and yourself again, finding stability within self as well as your surroundings and your finances because of your hard work, because of the hard work that you put in. This is a level of abundance and being grateful for what you have and what you worked for, and for standing your ground, for doing the research, being ready for everything and anything, and doing what it takes, having that true grit. I feel like you're coming out of a time of 4 of Swords, resting, retreating maybe, going into a little bit of a solitude energy to reflect about this loss or about this separation or this whole experience that just took place. This is meditating on it, or just meditating in general for peace and that balance and that inner clarity and that self-care. 4 of Swords is about contemplation, so trying to make sure you learn the lesson here out of this situation and or experience, right? It's retreating and reflection and that resting and recovery state after coming out of this ending before moving into a beautiful brand new beginning. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. You're going to, the wheel is going to turn. Like I said, there's going to be a change. The wheel is always turning. There's going to be a change in events. The cycle is about ready to change for you, out of the gray zone, out of the uncertainty, out of the sadness, the heartbreak, the loss, the grief, the separation, right? Into this beautiful, this is about good luck, a turning point. Things are going to finally, you were maybe at the bottom of that wheel, but it's constantly turning, and you're going to start to come up to that top of that wheel, and things are going to start turning out and unfolding in your favor. The truth is going to come out. The due process is going to end. Legal matters are going to end and end in your favor. You're going to have good luck. You're going to have good fortune coming in. Finances, security, wealth. You're going to be able to celebrate. You're going to be feeling good. 3 of Cups is about friends, friendships, celebrating, feeling good again emotionally, having people around you who support you, who have your back. A circle of support, a circle of friends, so you could go out and celebrate that this is finally over. You've finally gotten through this mess that you were in, this setback that you were in, or you're finally feeling healed, or the legal matters that are over. You're going to go out and celebrate. You became pregnant. You're going to go out and celebrate. There's going to be a celebration about something that is going to make you feel good. You're going to be working on your friendships, but it's going to be a lot of support and happiness and celebrating. You're going to have options. 7 of Cups. It's like you're going to have options. You're going to have choices. You're going to have a lot of ideas. If you've been in a long-term relationship and you're getting out of one, you're going to have options. You're going to have choices. You're going to I'm just going to leave it at options and choices. You're going to be able to take your pick on who you want to be dating. It's almost like you're not going to want to be committed. You're not going to want to settle down. You're going to want to go out there and have this a spice of life, have some free time. But 7 of Cups to end this is overall an energy of, like I said, having a lot of options, a lot of choices. If you end up getting pregnant, for those of you, it could be all the decisions you're going to have. You know, do I want to know if it's a boy or girl? Am I going to have this sort of pregnancy or this sort of pregnancy? How are we going to do the baby room? The names, the everything, all the options, all the choices, all the decisions that you're going to have to make. You're going to be daydreaming about them, fantasizing about them, envisioning them. It's like this overjoy of happiness after a long period of a setback, of discontent and unhappiness. You're going to be changing cycles towards good luck, fate and destiny. It's going to change, move you and change things, and it's a turn of events that will bring you luck, that will bring you good fortune, emotional happiness, friendships, security, celebrations, options and choices that you can fantasize and daydream about. It's going to be a light-hearted energy that's going to light you up, Cancer. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it resonated for you. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated, and what side you resonated with, Cancer. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and join my community here on YouTube. And Cancer, I can't wait to read for you next week. Thank you for being here.